Okay, we are live. I'm gonna toss my link real quick.
Huzzah. Boo, 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 boo.
Dum, dum.
Fuck me, great timing for that. I've got to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
You know what? I'll do this on BRB so I can finish eating.
Well, it's fine. You're in the middle of an ad break, apparently.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. Alright, let's get started. I'm already late. Hello and welcome back to more Luigi's Mansion 2. Figured I'd do the intro anyway. You know what we're doing? I have hiccups, but we're gem hunting right now.
The hunt. And the sip.
Okay. I have a new type of energy drink here. It's Canadian made.
Coffee?
No. Dear God, no. You would never find me drinking coffee. How dare you even suggest such a thing? No, it's a Canadian energy drink. It's called Beaver Buzz.
Okay.
What's it mean?
What?
I assume that's like Canadian slang for something.
No, that's just what the drink is called. That's the brand. It's Beaver Buzz.
Okay. That's why I asked. Like that sounds like Canada speak.
Ether Buzz?
Beaver Buzz?
Oh, Beaver Buzz.
Yeah.
If it was Ether Buzz, I would assume that's a brand deal with a game.
Or just using a spiritual term, which is, you know, not copyrighted.
No, but Ether Buzz sounds like it would be like promoting like a Final Fantasy game. Like it'd be like a
Maybe.
flavor.
Or you're just really into old-timey medicine.
Ugh. So we're gonna feel really stupid when we find out where this first gem is.
Oh?
What's this Wii stuff?
Because we also missed it and didn't think about it.
You're both here watching the screen. If you don't notice it and I don't notice it, that's a Wii.
I'm here to provide commentary and insightful.
If you are watching the
shenanigans.
screen, you should still be able to point things out to me.
And you do point things out frequently, Kat.
I know.
You're
I'm
just being
here
a
to
shit as
provide
well, I know.
sass, not, back checking Shade's eyes.
Except that you do oftentimes pick up on the same things I do, where he misses things.
Yeah.
And
that's
do
not why
also
he-
call them out.
Yeah, but that's not
which
why he
makes-
hired me.
No, and you aren't hired anyways.
I was gonna say, I didn't hire you in the first place.
And besides, Kat, you've done it before, which means that you are capable of doing it, which means you missed it, which means you also should feel the dumb.
Nah. I give myself enough grief on stuff to feel dumb for. I don't need Bat adding to the pile.
Too bad.
Gremlin noises intensify.
Yep.
Screamy ghosts or screamy.
Money doesn't matter as much unless it's a new level. However, I am still gonna collect it if I know how to get it.
Fair enough.
I had a lovely Subway sandwich before I got home.
I also had one of those after I got home. Thank you, Kat. It
You're
wasn't
welcome.
from Subway, but it was a sub sandwich.
You know, sub sandwiches just feel like they hit especially different when you're on your way home for some reason.
No idea. Makes no sense to me, but whatever.
Might just be the concept of getting this, just, you know, enjoy a sandwich.
Sandwiches are just great.
Also, full disclosure, apologies if I do end up passing out at some point. I had to lay down.
That's fine.
Thank you for your understanding.
So, what's the one thing you do in video games that no company ever does anything with?
Look up?
Pause the game.
Check under the fucking stairs.
See, I checked under the stairs, I just didn't realize there was a space you could check under the stairs for.
Right?
See,
Oh, but we would have seen it there and
Yeah.
would have been redirected to look down, which means we did all just miss the obvious.
Hold on. Shade, go past there at full speed.
nope, you see it anyway.
Okay, yeah. But it's not as... It doesn't linger as much.
And he does never sprint.
Bat. He's a sky puppy.
Unlike our Sky Kitty here.
Yep.
3.
What? You mowed at me. Love
That-
you.
That's gem number 1 that we all missed. Like I said, the one thing you always do in games, yet no company ever really does anything with.
Yeah, looking up, fucking
Checking under the
under
stairs.
the stairs, behind the starting point. All things that us suspicious, untrusting gamers have developed habits of checking that never has any benefit or return.
Meanwhile, Nintendo's like, we actually did something with it for once.
So does that make Under the Stairs the new Behind the Waterfall?
Oh yeah, behind the waterfall's another one. Thank you, Kat.
Surprisingly, Behind the Waterfall usually has more to it than Under the Stairs ever does.
There's actually a lot of games that have things behind the waterfall.
True, but it's become less common now.
Well, yeah, because everyone expects it now, so no gaming company wants to do it.
Excuse me. When being knocked over and unable to move, did I just take repeated damage?
Yes.
In a section where I'm forced to get knocked back if I get hit? Great.
So don't get hit
Unity
for it.
frames.
Sorry. Fucking birds. That would have been a lot more money otherwise. Hi. You see, sir, I don't care how much damage I take. I'm not here for a score.
He's here for gems.
And now I've got that gem, and I just want to get past your asses, because I have to go to a different stage to get the others. Give. We also missed that. And again, I wasn't using the Darklight device up here too much. Fuck out of here. Plant. Always run back here for more gold bars. There we go. Time to speedrun phone calls.
Hello, ciao.
Hello. Ciao. Oh yes. I did it.
The equivalent of me answering telemarketers. Hello, goodbye.
Yeah, yeah.
Somehow still got 3 stars. Despite that being probably the worst performance.
Time.
Yeah.
You did good on time.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh. Aha.
We got a stone.
It's really shiny and worth some money.
Well, yeah, emeralds are pretty pricey. According to Minecraft, they're more rare than diamonds.
Yeah.
So we go here.
But on this one, you do care about score.
Let me out.
We did the thing. Yes, moving on.
And spawn. Alright.
Woo!
That got rich.
If only it was that,
That
easy to earn
never
$150.
That's 150 gold coins. That's a 1-up and a half.
And those coins are worth a lot of dollars.
You will give me that coin. And yank. Empty.
Empty.
I was nowhere near you.
Oh no.
Ah.
There you go.
Damn. Resilient bastard.
How much
no,
do you
it's
guys care for commentary channels on YouTube where they just basically talk about what's been going on in the gaming world and basically give you the ins and outs of it and the real scoop and stuff?
I don't care much.
Fair enough. Because I've found one that I actually fucking enjoy, and for the most part, trust. I tend to agree with a lot of what they say.
Hey, hey.
Booferbone. That's neat.
Yeah,
Glad
most
you,
of
I'm
them,
glad you can find something you can enjoy of it.
If you'd like, I could link you a couple of videos. There's a few on Helldivers that you might actually find interesting.
Maybe. We'll see. Coinses.
Man, no wonder they were having trouble getting fucking flow going. Their pipes were stopped up with money.
Pipes also don't exist.
Yeah, it also probably cause issues.
Yeah, a little bit. It phased out of reality. Angie.
Eat that.
Tastes like vegetables. Dead.
No, don't need that. Not even gonna bother picking it up, it's just time waste. If I do.
Yeah.
We're here to speed.
These hidden gnomes.
Plant.
You sound like Moth there for a second.
Me?
Yeah.
That's because we can hit the same tones.
Yeah, but you didn't just match tone, you matched fucking pitch and cadence too.
Eh.
Some fucking
Well, okay
Jack and the
then.
Beanstalk bullshit.
Right?
Ah. Fresh water. Not the weird shit that I've been having in our water supply recently.
I'm guessing there's a recent cleaning.
I have
That's
no idea.
usually why things end up looking gross in your pipes.
Not a clue. All I know is that sometimes the water is like slightly yellowish brown and it's really disgusting.
Yeah, that's usually when they have to repair a break in the pipes. That's sediment that gets flushed out.
There it is.
Nice.
Huh.
And now we need 12.
I want to pause so you don't have your timer going.
Oh, it's also in this one. Conservatory. Oh, that's the secret stage I failed.
Ah.
Oh.
What the hell just got rolled down the stairs?
Oh.
It was a pack of toilet paper.
The fuck?
They set it too close to the stairwell and it fell. Laboratory, Botany Lab, Hollow Tree. Floor 3? Floor 4. Yes. I can't progress that way. I need to go from down below.
Down below, not that.
There's a quick way. That rug.
What's up?
Habooski indeed, McLoves.
Welcome, my friend.
Wait.
Can't get in that way either. Can you just not get in there on this stage?
I have to, because... Put me down, dickhead. I know we're growing plants here. I didn't think we were growing the douche weed.
I mean, it's a fucking Venus flytrap.
Are you sure it's not a Venus guy trap? Hey, that was a good one, you know it.
I didn't groan.
Oh, creepy doll. That's just what we wanted to see.
Do, 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 do. Do you regret staying there?
Huh.
What?
Fucking clown car box.
They're ghosts. Huh.
That's how you get that
Ooh.
gem.
Yeah.
That's what I missed the other time I was here. When I came through here on the time trial and was like, I forgot something in this room.
Ah, you missed the towel.
I'm sure it does something on another stage.
Sure.
Usually things like that don't just exist to exist. Not in this game.
I mean, could it have been hiding a boo at one point and we caught it?
No, boos have set spots. You spawn a gold ghost this time. No, but you do spawn coins. Thank you. Somehow I need to get to the left side.
Right side.
Yeah, right side. Up a floor.
And isn't it floor 4 you need to, and isn't it fourth floor you need to be on anyways?
Yeah. Oh, there's that if anyone doesn't have that on their playthroughs. Oh, I don't know how you missed that great big shadow on the table. That's a free health spawn.
This is a hallway.
Dear God, there's more.
There's more. They're having a pillow fight. That's adorable.
I hope you all have good memory.
Middle one is empty.
Yeah.
Oh, I fell through the fucking wall. That's rude.
3-bed Monty over here.
Right.
Right.
That one was easy enough to keep track of because it didn't move too much.
It just rolled over twice.
You see, I'm actually really good at Monty games.
Yeah.
Keeping track of shit. I might not have great memory, but I have great tracking. I'm really good at keeping track of shit. And since it's all
I
visual,
know.
it's no issue.
I'm well aware you are.
What is that a point at? Am I being a sniper player?
Fucking sniping with a red dot sight while I'm actually a sniper character.
Yes. He was playing what? Callie?
Callie. So I wanted to try out playing an actual sniper for once.
Which is the only sniper in all of Siege that has an actual zoom scope that goes up to 10 times power. I'm playing Mozzie.
Yep.
And
With
I
your
have
little-
a small little fucking SMG with a red dot sight, which is a 0 times magnify. And I snipe him from... He climbs up on a rock. Barely his head is peeking over the top. And I just see the tiniest bit of movement. I snap to and pop his head in half a second.
Wow. Got sniped by a red dude.
What'd I do?
No, that's a Brett reference. Fucking dude. Badger.
Russian Badger?
Yeah. He calls it a red dude site. Because you started
Yeah.
doing it in one of the Halloween updates.
Yeah, no, I'm that person. I'm very good at movement tracking. And I've got very, very high hand-eye coordination. Don't engage me in combat for long range in video games.
Which one is my favorite mansion?
Mines, you said, right?
Yeah, I like the secret mine the most. Ow.
Also, hello, new person.
Yes,
Welcome.
hello, welcome. Yours is a
New
Clockworks.
friend.
Clockworks is a good one. Halfway through Secret Mine, you hate it. It can get confusing.
To be fair, Shades also played this on the 3DS way back.
Yeah, I played this one as new.
Oh yeah.
He's a massive fucking nerd.
Yeah,
We're all
hello.
massive fucking nerds.
Yes, yes, we are.
I'm excited for the 4th in 2 years. That one's gonna... I feel good about that one.
But
It's
back
certainly
in
going to be a thing.
sorry, yeah.
The fact it's shorter than the others makes you dislike it more. That's fair.
Though it is towards the end of the game, so of course things will be picking up pace. Not saying it's necessarily a reason to. I'm not dissing your opinion. You're good. I'm not that kind of person. I'm just saying, in its defense.
First mission being with Toad. Yeah, I can see that being a reason why people don't like the mine right away.
'Cause
First
nobody
mission
likes
being
it.
stupid.
Thankfully, I feel like... I didn't get a key somewhere. I'm dumb. Forgot to get the key there. Go
Derp,
figure.
derp.
But,
You were distracted by new friend.
indeed. It's always nice having new people who are active in chat. They're
Fucking
they're
people
very
who
welcome.
Talk in chat are or fucking 1 in 1,000. It seems like fucking rare as hell.
Yeah. I was one of them,
And then you became a co-host.
and now I sit here and just derp. at
Overall,
people.
I still think 3 is my overall favorite game. What a surprise, I know.
Oh, really? The most recent, most advanced, and high-grade one is your favorite. How surprising.
But the first one will always hold a special place in my heart.
And just down the Carpet Express.
You never finished 3? You should. It's a good one.
It is really good. I don't personally enjoy playing these games, but they're a blast to watch for me, at least.
Honestly, 3 really has its ups and downs.
I don't really see many downs.
Cat.
Thank you, Silver, for getting it.
Oh, you fucking...
Cat literally takes you back down.
But your save got erased towards the end. You didn't want to play through the same thing again. Oof. Yeah, I can understand why that would be hard to do.
There are very few games where I can personally replay through the same stuff over and over. One of those things being Skyrim, because I'm an absolute fucking nerd.
Yeah, how many times have you beaten Skyrim?
Shut up. Shut up.
No,
If you-
come on! Tell the people.
However,
Never.
however, if you ever feel the urge to go play it again, I highly advise you do. Believe me, the ending is so much more worth it. In just terms of, you know, beating the game as opposed to the other games. Not saying that the other games have bad endings. Just saying 3 has the best.
I think Shade's picking up my habit of over-explaining.
Damn. it's
To be
not like
fair,
you're my
that could
partner.
also just be classified under clarifying, but he does it a lot more often than he used to.
I agree, Luigi. Oh no. I was gonna say I agree. It's laptop. It's nap time, but no.
Definitely one of my favorite things about these games is it's the little bits of like levity they have, and the character that they give Luigi over time.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of comedy involved, and a lot of very well-placed comedy. He doesn't feel forced in the slightest.
You got the boss key. Now you can go fight the thing and get the shard of the crystal thumb.
Sneaks, Shade's least favorite ghost.
The
Hi.
spoopy.
Rude.
But they don't even hurt you, they just spook you.
They can hurt you. They will push you. And I think the stronger ones, I think they try to grab you and hold you in place for other ghosts to hit you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Lovely, they're harassers.
Yeah. They're there to make sure that you don't catch other ghosts, which is really annoying.
Yeah. Huh? You.
Why, ooh? What?
Remember, it was chasing Polterpup the whole time.
Oh, right.
Ah.
Hey, hey. You did it.
Tippy
You
taps.
caught one less ghost, but you did so much better everywhere else. The game's like, here, have your 3-star.
Luigi doing the 3-star tippy taps.
Alright, now onto the Clockworks to finish up their gems. And after that, we can do the same with the secret mine and then actually beat it.
Does 3-starring every mission have any impact in the ending?
Nope.
No, really?
Nope.
Seems a little weird for this game.
Dun, 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 dun.
Although, I'm sorry, I wanted to bring this up before, but I
Wanted
didn't.
to bringing this up?
I wanted to bring this topic up back when we were talking about sniping, but I didn't want to interrupt the conversation with the new viewers, so
3,
I
6, and 8.
held it. But I love sniping. Games my favorite game series to do sniping in. By far and large has to be Battlefield, because the realistic bullet physics gives anyone with an understanding of physics a massive leg up on anyone else who does sniping.
Oh, believe me. Back in 4, when I wasn't being an absolute menace with fucking melee, I was a sniper.
Particularly in Battlefield 5 and even in 1, I love just sitting on the top of like a dune or something and just soft and never hard scoping because sun glare, but just keeping an eye in the distance and then eventually just, oh, there's something moving out there. Scope in, pop ahead. So when some sniper eventually returns fire, they miss because they don't understand how the fucking bullet drop works. and then I abuse them and pop their head in turn.
That's
Not how physics.
that's not a platform.
Also, it's just always confused me how gamers, we nerdy few, always seem to somehow lack an understanding of physics, how so many of them fail in that aspect.
Oh wait.
You know, isn't it a bit strange?
Yeah. I don't think
It
so.
fucks
But
with your head how Battlefield 1 came out after 5. That's because Battlefield 1 was supposed to be World War 1-ish.
Yep. It was a gimmick.
Just like how the Xbox One came out after the Xbox
360.
360.
Though I personally adored Battlefield 1 because I love the older weapons. And the older fucking vehicles.
I had 3 total kits I would ever run for 4. First one was my melee build, which consisted of a pistol, a shotgun, and my knife.
Okay.
The second was actually a shotgunner build. So I had a shotgun. I believe I had the super shorty equivalent on my side. I can't remember what the rest of that kit was. But I know people hated me for it. And my sniper was an interchangeable build between having an actual sniper rifle or the ballistic bow, the phantom bow.
Bow sniping is an entire world in of itself.
It was funny because getting the phantom bow was enough pain in its own right. But when people actually started going, ha, I died and I don't know what to, and then they see a bow in the distance because that's what comes up, they're like, are you kidding me?
Never underestimate a bow. It's quiet, it's lethal, and it's powerful.
What's nice is that the bow is also customizable in the sense that you can change your ammo type. By ammo type, I don't mean like, oh, you can go to an incendiary or the explosive arrow. I know they had an explosive arrow, but they usually, like, the main thing was you could switch between bullet point or broadhead tips.
Bullet point for piercing, broadhead for raw shredding damage.
okay, that was cute.
What, the spider?
The Unweaver.
Honestly, one of my favorite things about one's old vehicles is how much more real skill they require to be able to use, because, well, you can't just fly at the speed of sound, and you have to account for physics, drop, and air, and actual lift. If you stalled, it wasn't as simple to recover, it was a you might be fucked situation. Meanwhile, in Battlefield 4 and other more modern titles, it was stalling the jet or plane fighter was actually combat maneuver because it was so easy to recover from.
Did we play the same before? I flew jets in that game. They were not fucking easy to recover.
It was a lot easier to recover from a stall.
It was the one specific jet. The one that had the singular turbine on the back. I can't remember the model. I'm pretty sure it was a stealth bomber. But the fucking thing was absolute agony if you stalled.
Yeah, actually, I'm talking about fighters, not bombers. Bombers are a much different beast than fighters. Completely different mechanics behind them, completely different engine systems, and completely different recoveries from stalling.
Remember the British tank crew level in Battlefield 1's campaign? That was a ton of fun. It was.
with fighters and dog fighting, stalling out to get behind your opponent when they're chasing you is a massive tactic.
Oh yeah.
If you catch
Hell,
them
it's a
off.
real tactic used in real military combat scenarios.
Bug.
Sadly, not the channel's bug.
No, that was a fly, not a moth.
Summon Moth.
Also, why has no one ever joined my rants of military X, Y, and Z? No one ever comments.
Because no
I
one else
have
has any
zero-
sort of military experience to comment with.
And I haven't played any of those games.
Yeah, but Shade's played the games. You can at least comment on the. And even if you
Look.
don't have an understanding of military tactics, you can still comment on the theory of it, on the this was cool and interesting.
Look, I'll say this. You're an amazing pilot. I will always be your gunner no matter what. But if you put me in the pilot seat, I'm jumping out of that plane because I'm probably going to die in it otherwise.
Remember the time where I fucking held a fighter, a battle plane, the halfway fighter, halfway bomber for an entire match?
Yes.
How many times did you use me for a drop-off?
About 16 before, you know, someone took your gunner seat and wouldn't get out.
Good pilots are hard to come by in 1, and I was one of them.
See, I could pilot at least one thing in 4. That was the AC-130. That thing was fun as hell to use.
Now, for the record, I did stall out those fucking planes on occasion, because you can stall recover with them. It's just not as easy, so not many people do it.
Yellow.
I do, however, miss the power of the C4 quad. God, I remember taking a fucking four-wheeler, throwing C4 on the back of it, and then just driving it at like a tank and exploding it once it makes contact. That shit was funny. It made people super angry too, because it was like...
There's nothing you can fucking do about it. You're a tank that just got beat by a fucking quad bike.
I remember all the hate mail. It was great, because it's just...
Oh, in fucking shooters, getting hate mail is the best day. Is the best part, because that means you did so well that you ruined someone's fucking day and they're salty.
Listen, everyone used the fucking C4 quad. It was great. That shit was hilarious.
It was a
And-
mainstay tactic for a reason. It
Yeah.
fucking worked.
And a lot of the time, when tanks saw you, they thought nothing of it. And it's like, that's your fault, buddy. If you look at a quad ripping straight towards you, you shoot the thing. You don't sit there and go, nah, someone else will gun them down. Because by
Yeah.
the time they do, that quad's gonna be slamming into the side of your tank, and you're gonna be sky high.
Yeah.
I sometimes use tank. I was actually in for a really good helicopter pilot.
Yeah, you told me about that. You were a heli pilot,
Yeah,
transport operator.
specifically, I usually ran, yeah, the transport chopper, the one that uses for drop-offs. But I also could fly the, as it was called, the Little Bird. Which
Oh,
was
yeah.
the,
Right.
Light attack helicopter.
yeah, the little attack one. I remember anytime I ended up getting a Little Bird, I always held it for a whole match. People would try to shoot me down, and anytime I took some damage, I would just go go find somewhere safe to land on my side of the map, and load
Repair.
the torch, and repair, rinse, repeat.
Oh yeah.
That was the thing, by the way. In Battlefield 1, you can't land with your aircraft, so you have to do mid-air repairs, which means you lock up your controls. And you will be on the enemy side of the field before you finish. So you gotta plan your course and be ready to deal with shit. It's
be
why
fair-
also having a good gunner is a must-have if you're not in a normal fighter.
To be fair, Battlefield 1 also didn't have attack choppers too, so... Because
Yeah,
we
but
didn't
the
have attack
planes.
choppers in World War 1.
The helicopters weren't even a concept yet.
Booferbone!
You know, in Battlefield 1, if you were doing anything other than you running a fighter, if you basically had to pray, you either had to have a friend who was a reliable gunner, or had to pray that some random asset person was a decent gunner and they joined your crew. Because you're dead otherwise.
I was an okay gunner. I won't ever say I was good. Because
You
trying to gun while in the pilot seat with anyone else, with anyone, period, my brain was like, I cannot handle these turns.
Yeah, it's a hard to track. I'm not gonna throw shade at you. You did the best you could.
I mean, we gunned down a few people, and then I'd usually be like, alright, I'm going to this point. Because,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, without the helicopters of 4, I'm definitely more of a ground unit.
Yeah, you aren't good at solo gunning. Like, a good gunner can take out an entire fighter or bomber by themselves without the actual pilot having to get involved. But you dealt enough consistent damage that it made it easier for me to take care of other aerial threats. Or gave me the space to work on focusing on a fucking bombing run or something. Which was the benefit of running the, the midway vehicle, because I had bombs and I had dogfighting guns.
I will say, blowing up the armored train was always funny. Because people get super salty whenever you destroy their unit.
The fucking supers were the super vehicles were so shit in 1. They accomplished absolutely fucking nothing.
To be fair, if you had a good train driver, you could just overtake a whole map, though.
Yeah, but if the enemy team had even a few half-competent engineers, or whatever they were called, with fucking explosive specialty,
They were just mechanics.
yeah. No, it was Assault that had the super explosive pit kit. You know, if the enemy team had even half a decent Assault players, no matter how good the pilot is, they're still fucked. Because mortar fire, fucking targeted anti-tank rockets,
Yellow.
to anti-tank mines.
See, I had a really good run one time where I got to be the train driver, and my team, when I spawned the train, did absolutely fucking everything to protect it. And no joke, we sweep the map in 5 minutes.
Okay, see, if the team is actually focused on protecting the train, that is the one situation where it can actually be functional.
Because
But the
we had mortar
dri-
fire, and immediately, a squad was immediately going out, taking care of it. Planes were
Yeah.
being shot out of the sky by anti-air. And I'm like, this is the most coordinated, uncoordinated team I've ever been a part of. Because, checking it, we had only 2 people in parties. And they weren't even full squads. Somehow, we had enough coordination to just sweep a map with a train. It was great.
So besides the train, though, the dirigible and the battleship, you can't defend those consistently.
The
It's
Zeppelin
impossible.
The Zeppelin is awful.
Yeah,
It sucks to deal with
bombers,
for like
fighters, and attack planes all just chew it to pieces. It doesn't matter how good your defensive dogfighters are. Even I can't defend that thing for more than like 5 minutes before it's just overwhelmed by sheer numbers. You can't do anything
The
about it.
Zeppelin sucks to deal with on the ground for like 10 minutes, and then it's basically just gone.
Not even 10 minutes, Shade. Fucking 2 minutes.
It lasted longer than 2.
No.
Yes.
No.
Every match I was part of, it was at least 10 minutes.
No, because, hi, I played with you and I know that's not true.
I also know 2 minutes is way too short a time. Because it had enough
No.
health to withstand 2 minutes of assault.
No, it did not. Not if the fucking enemy team actually had fighters in the or attack or bombers in the air.
An
I think
average
your
match,
memory's
it
a little
lasted longer
skewed.
than 2 minutes. A really god-awful match with a good enemy team, yeah, that's like 2 minutes.
2 to 5 minutes is. I've never seen it last 10 minutes because that's a quarter of the match, Shade.
On my own, it would last like 10 minutes. Whenever I play on my own, that shit like
I
was
think
always
your
there.
I think your bad time sense is kicking the butt here, Shade, because you do have a bad time sense.
Put rock down. Regardless, the super buildings, as you said, were garbage.
Super vehicles, not buildings.
The train with a good team was capable of being defended and useful, but
But not often.
That was a incredibly rare scenario.
And the fucking ship was just never useful.
I will say,
Poor firing lines, poor anti-ground defenses, and just poor everything.
I will
Its
say,
anti-air cannons weren't even effective.
I will say, however, a lot of the maps in one I felt were a little one-sided at times.
That's the drawback of being fucking historically based. Almost every fight in history had a bias from one side.
For
Wasn't
thankfully
video
didn't-
game maps. These were designed faithfully to historical battles.
Which is why I kind of preferred 4 more, because they made it a bit more balanced, because it wasn't based off of anything. Like, World War I and the accuracy is nice. That's great. But playing a weighted game is not as enjoyable.
No, absolutely not.
Especially when you realize that your spawn point is incredibly open, and the enemy has
And
a lot of
it's-
high ground.
And they just basically have at least 2 snipers who are killing everyone who comes out of spawn.
Yeah. It's just one of those moments of, why? You could have at least given us a rock to spawn behind.
Yeah, that's the trade-off for historical accuracy. Which, as a military lover myself, I appreciate, but at the same time, wrong game to do it with. You know?
Yep.
Save historical accuracy for single-player shooters.
So much spook.
Yes, dealing with you in a hallway is super amusing. Come here. Oh, there goes that gold bar.
Yeah, this game seems to have a few meshing issues, doesn't it?
Only a compliment.
Thankfully the goal is not really important.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
You're excused.
He is strong, boy.
Oh. Yellow. Ciao.
Also, just a note. World War One, World War Two, and even modern days, Russians are king for making snipers. like the actual mechanical rifle itself. They are the king of making sniper rifles. There's a reason the Dragunov, which is a Russian firearm, is one of the most popular long-range firearms in modern culture. There's a reason for it.
Oh.
And the historical accuracy of fucking Battlefield 1 also showed this. The fact that the Russian sniper arms had some of the best options of all long-range snipers in the game. No comment? Seriously? You don't find that the least bit interesting?
I already knew that.
Cat?
Sorry, my brain. Smile and nod.
You don't find it interesting?
Not particularly.
You're the military history buff here, all right? I have mild fascination. That's about it.
But at that point, you should point out the fact that, at least I'm pretty fucking sure this is also Russian, that the Russians hold the championship belt for 2 different firearm platforms, both the most common and reliable assault rifle being the AK platform, and the general just sniper rifle genre of gun. How is that not interesting to you?
Just isn't.
Gun trivia is just not something I have on my brain.
I like neat-looking functional firearms. I don't care about them enough to learn in depth about them.
And also, my brain is potato today.
Well, I recovered from my potato state, thankfully.
Yeah, you had the power of nap.
Did you fail in your attempt at NAF?
I didn't attempt, I was just doing other stuff.
The Depresso was too strong for me not to attempt NAF, personally.
Yeah, understandable. I didn't have that problem, and now it's like, okay, well, you could probably take a nap now. I'm like, it's 8 o'clock, that's sleep time, brain. Why didn't you hit me with this like 5 hours ago?
Yeah.
The gloves apparently can't type fast enough to comment in time.
Okay, well at least McGovs finds the trivia interesting.
Finds everything interesting.
Yeah, he's like me. He likes knowledge.
Well, that's a fat chunk of cash.
Yeah, fucking quintuple, triple charge.
That's
pop.
about how much I put in the bank earlier.
Nice.
For fucking general sales tax.
Less nice. Fuck
What do, you,
taxes.
yeah, what do you mean? It's my return check.
Oh.
He doesn't make enough money for for total taxes to actually take money from him, Cat.
Okay, I hear, for sales tax, like, oh, that sucks, you had to pay taxes.
That you have to make a pretty decent sum of money to be able to be eligible for actually being taxed.
No, you
And the
get
fact is
GST
that
checks for what you spend, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how it works in Canada, that's why I was like, what, huh? What?
It's a tax return.
Yeah.
You will all perish. Now, excuse me.
So, I'm sorry, yes, this is more military stuff, but do you want to know one of the biggest contradictions in military naming history?
Not really, but go for it.
What comes to mind when I say Matilda?
The
tank
tiny,
from
the tiny
game.
pistol from Resi 2 that's really garbage.
One of the worst made and shittiest pistols in history, and one of the most effective tanks, medium grade tanks for its placement in hit period history.
Oh yeah, the Matilda was a tank.
Yep, and a pistol. A shitty pistol and a great tank.
Yeah, it's like the M2. Well, which one? The helmet, the gun, the grenade launcher, or the flamethrower?
Yeah, it's just more interesting for the Matilda specifically because it, well, specifically was a good and it was both one of the best and one of the worst at the same time.
I mean, I know why it's usually the M insert number here, because it's supposed to be model number.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's
Eh,
the model
eh.
ever, but
But
Yeah.
it's just when you hear M32 applied to fucking everything, it's like...
oh, the
M32
is-
grenade launcher is the most common Mark 32 weapon that is referred to.
yeah, the M32 rotary grenade launcher.
You know what's
Mhm.
neat about...
M2.
I'm gonna quickly deviate way off course here for a second. You know what's great about this energy drink?
What?
It doesn't use fake colors. It's citrus flavored, but it's not like... It's not colored. It just looks
I
like
don't
fruit.
know why that
It
makes
just
it
looks like fruit
great.
juice. This doesn't look like a cleaning fluid.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, a lot of citrus drinks sometimes have like super yellow.
Yeah, when was the last time you looked at a cleaning fluid? Because they don't look anything at all like citrus drinks do. They have the same... They're on the same color spectrum of being yellow, but they look nothing alike in shade and opacity.
This is probably gonna sound weird, but I also like to see a historical warfare video game that focuses on the various war crimes committed and teaches how terrible they were and why the Geneva Convention exists. So you're asking for an edutainment game? Because
How
that's all we would get out of that.
I mean, the fucking Assassin's Creed is an entertaining game series, and they always focus on the bad shit in history. They might put a fantastical twist on some parts of it, but 90% of the story is based and very close to very real events and tragedies.
Let's also not forget, fucking... You misnamed it. It's the Geneva Suggestion. No one's gonna follow that shit.
The only people who follow the Geneva Convention are people who are bound to the UN, and those are all people who already agree on the things. None of the bad countries who would do the things that the Geneva Convention outlaws are part of the UN panel and would therefore actually be governed by it. The Geneva Convention, unlike laws in the countries you live in, only have as much power as you give them because they are not your leadership. They are not the ones you have sworn under. It's a concept that would be great if it functioned, but it's non-functional. And the UN panels that anyways take ages to get onto doing anything about any matter, making it further irrelevant and useless.
Mimic chest! Was it worth it? I hope that was worth a little laugh. But now look what you've done. You've ended that poor spider's life. Because I had to collect the money you gave. You're not the one I want.
That bucket is snoring.
There's a ghost in it.
Oh.
Nope, no way to check what gems I have. Grand!
6 and 8 are the ones you needed.
Okay. Fuck was 8
You're
again?
welcome.
So number after 7.
Haha, you're very funny. We're just gonna move along. Skip. Oh my fucking.
Yellow. Ciao.
Shut up, Gad. I'm busy speedrunning. You're ruining my time. I'll go back and play 3 on my own time, just see how fast I can do it. What?
Nothing. Just makes me smile.
Matt wants to do the new.
This sounds like the horrible distorted sound effect you'd hear in an indie game that doesn't know how to do ambiance.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Please stop.
Damn it.
I see how you progress through this room, and I hate it.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
Fuck off. There's a secret door for anyone who hasn't yet found it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Inception. I see you took the day off when you decided to record this sound. And one more. Thank you for moving, kind box. You know. There you go. Come here.
You know, the red ghosts are much easier to deal with in 2 than they are in 3.
Oh yeah.
Don't in 3 have to, like, make them attack, manage to get out of the way, and then blind them?
If I remember, you have to do it before they attack because they cover their eyes. And then they slam their
Yeah.
face down. Oh no, the reason they're annoying in 3 is because when you freeze them, you have to get behind them specifically because you have to get their tails. And because they're great big blocky bastards, it's kind of hard to do. And if there's a lot of them in the way, then it's a little hard to do.
That was neat.
That was a fairly clever idea, yeah. There it is.
Funny.
Oh yeah.
How is Luigi still living with his brother in some of these worlds?
Because he wants to.
Yeah.
Fair. Wait. Couldn't find the door. Then I guess he just kind of gives the money to the rest of the kingdom. And Gad. Mostly Gad.
Yeah. Use this to rebuild the thing.
McGovs, that is a horrible thing, and I wish I wish I'd never seen it. 'Cause that is horrible, just ear pain.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not touching that. I see the distortion.
Dun, 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 da, da, da. Da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down,
Booter.
down, 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 down. Da, 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 da.
Did you miss it?
Yeah. You just hanging out there, dudes? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm guessing you went too far. Now you can't get it. Oh.
Don't block your player off till they're actually in the arena.
Progression gating is not okay. Especially on such a long level. Christ.
Allotted break time over. Alright, see you later.
Talk to you later, McGubs. Always a pleasure having you in here.
Alright. We just gonna speed through this. Because I know where it is.
And now we knew him. In.
Shut the fuck up, God.
Every time you say that, it sounds like you're saying dad.
Meow.
I don't remember you doing this.
Guess it's right there.
Got them all. Now he's gotta finish the mission.
Excellent work. Now finish the job. Meow. Door slams in front of you and scares you. Enters door anyway.
Just go straight for the door. Ignore the ghost. Or is the door locked?
It locks.
Okay.
Ghost rooms like these in specific require you to collect them. Reveal thyself. What?
It bonked you.
Oh.
Eh.
You know, on a side note, I always love it when games make you go backwards to go forwards. Always such a
It's
neat concept.
Yeah. Yeah, you're real funny. Come on. What? Come here. Make life easier on both of us. Just give up. he hit me with the third grade taunt.
Yeah, just a bit.
They're
Oh yeah.
Actually, you know what? Just move on to the next area. All I need to do is find something I can interact with so I can at least get the bone. Boing.
Wow. Hey hey.
What?
Just suddenly stops. Yoink!
Mine. I guess we go in without the gold bone, that's fine.
Not like you're gonna need it.
We're gamers.
yeah, like you have not used a single bone.
The entire playthrough.
Yeah, you're real fucking cute. Come here.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
See what your inmates think about that. Yeah, I went there.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, this one's just a sneaker. At least it ain't the creeper. Legit name of the ghost, by the way. Pew. What are you, a mortar?
No, I think they're a pit main.
I was about to say, I've heard of, I know of the bakery in Nature's Oven. I've never heard of Nature's Mortar.
So you just skip multiple phases of this fight, and that's why you had to do that?
Yep.
So many times in a row?
Yep.
Ooh.
How many upgrades do they expect you to have during this?
I guess they just don't expect people to go through the game as efficiently and thoroughly as I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello. Ciao. Oh yes. Oh, oh. I did it. Wow.
Dude, dude.
Hey hey.
Tippy tap go.
No difference, only this time, we didn't almost die.
Yeah. Cat shall return shortly.
Alright,
Nope.
Okay, I won't come back then. Bye.
How's a no as a no, you're not leaving.
Oh.
Yes, yes. Just give me the giant, I guess, vacuum slot.
Up to 40k now. Oh shit. You have all. You don't have anywhere near all the gems. do you? 4
2,
of 'em.
6, 7, and 13. Okay. Go hit the vault real quick while Cat's away. world's getting full.
Yeah, it is. You know what I miss, Shade?
Hmm.
Playing military strategy games with you.
Yeah, fair. I love how it immediately went from scared to fighting.
What's the next one? Sassy, okay.
The job
Sassy and
complete
confident.
stance.
They're just, yeah, I know my shit.
Next up, the secret mines for all the spheres.
We used to play games like fucking Battlefield, Siege when it was still a military strategy game, fucking Sniper Elite 2 together. A whole bunch of stuff we used to play. And then Battlefield took a trip down the shitter, sadly, huh?
2042.
I assume you can get 2, 6, and 7 before doing the next level. Oh, the next one's the boss fight, right? You can get all of them. Ignore me.
Okay, we need 2, 6, and 7, and then 13.
You know, 2042 had the potential to be great, but they rushed it and put all the effort in the wrong place, huh?
Yeah.
And with the next game, they're following the same idea as 2042, which means it's either going to be great, they're going to learn from the mistakes with the last with 2042 and do it right this time, or they're going to, or DICE is going to get themselves shut down. Which is a horrible thought, isn't it?
Part of it's not even their fault. It's EA pushing unreasonable times onto them.
Yep. If we lose DICE, I'm gonna be distraught, though. I think a lot of people would be distraught if we lost DICE.
Yeah, because then we're also losing their specific engine, the Frostbite engine.
Yeah, and we're just losing a great company in general. Very few game companies can have their own fucking engine. Very few studios. Most of them utilize things like Unity and other shit. Got the Resi engine. We've got fucking Bethesda has their engine.
Creations.
Yeah. Does I think fucking FromSoft uses their own engine. Because I don't ever see a mention in the title credits. You know, the splash screens for the credits to an engine they use, you know?
I mean, they would still name the engine that they used.
Yeah. Thanks, you wanna look that up.
I do it.
What engine was Elden?
Oh yeah.
The From engine. FromSoft has their own engine called the From engine.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. Fucking. Right. So we've got the Blizzard engine. That's what you called it.
Yellow.
Frostbite.
Ciao.
The Frostbite engine, yes. We've got the Resi engine. We've got the From engine. The Creation engine. Fucking Unity will always be there. And I know there's others that have their own engine, but they're few and far between. Most game companies don't. You know?
It's because constructing one from the ground up takes a lot of effort and money.
Yeah.
And from what I know of engine creation, it's extremely
Complicated
hit or
and hard.
miss on whether your engine will actually work or not.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do.
Like, there are even other engines I know of. I just can't think them off the top of my head because bad memory.
I mean, there's obviously the public use ones of Unity and Unreal.
Well, I mentioned Unity, but I didn't mention Unreal.
Unreal, which is on Unreal 5 now, which is what Subnautica 2 is going to be made on.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hyper-realistic Subnautica. Yay.
Yeah, that one's going to be, that's going to be an adventure.
For the both of us, we're both gonna be shitting our pants, aren't we?
Yeah. And there's
I
something...
assume that'll be restricted to Wednesday streams for obvious reasons.
Yes.
Wouldn't really be the same on other days.
Burp, 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 burp.
Oh,
Burp, 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 burp.
now.
6 and 7 are the next ones, I believe.
Yep, 6 and 7. 6, 7, 13 are what's left.
I can't get 6 or 7 on this mission.
What about 13? Alright, so it's just speedrun time.
I do it.
So do you plan on streaming playing the early builds?
No.
Okay.
Early build is Subnautica 2 I will be testing on my own time.
Alright.
Because those are... Well, first of all, they're going to be unstable. Second of all, they're not complete.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just wasn't sure how thorough you're going to be on your content coverage with it.
I might record some things.
Oh no.
What?
Come on.
Why
Bad
oh no?
recording things. Oh no.
Come on.
I mean, that's fucking using up so much of his goddamn storage on his computer for it. I should hope he should finally be dropping some videos soon.
I'll have to find a way to stuff the excess videos in case I need them for later into some online storage. Or if I can find my external, I can put them on that.
Your other external?
Yeah, my work
The
external.
one
as
you
I
haven't been
call
able to find for years?
it. It's somewhere here. I know it is.
And you're waiting on your other external you already ordered to get in.
Internal.
Oh, you ordered an extra internal drive.
Yes. God, no, I'm not using another external for more games.
Come on.
The extra
Fair
memory space is going to be internal. Especially with how intense and big games are these days, fucking external would be an awful decision. Yeah, it feels like a lot of effort to open a single secret compartment.
I mean, that's the whole point of being secret. It's not supposed to be easy to open.
Yeah, but the amount of rotations that pickaxe needed. Imagine how long you'd be standing there doing that.
Look, this game suffers from protag syndrome, okay? It's built around the protagonist, not as a world.
It does not suffer it that bad.
It doesn't. It is not. It is not chronic, but it does suffer. It does suffer.
It's not as bad as literally any Sonic
every
game.
Sonic game in existence.
Literally any Sonic game in which the world is only ever built for Sonic and Co.
No, didn't say it was a chronic case, but it does suffer from protag syndrome.
Hop.
There is no honestly denying that reality.
Squeaky, 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 squeaky.
You asshole.
Hey, you got all three of them.
Oh my god, the amount of money.
Do you think you should still be calling him an asshole or thanking him for getting you even larger cash flow?
I'm not thanking the dude that ruined my almost catch.
But he gave you a triple.
He paid the price for making his friends suffer longer. Literally. I got more money out of it. You are braver than I, Luigi. I wouldn't even fucking dare attempt that.
Honestly, there's a chance I might have when I was in much, much better shape. I'll be honest.
Look at them. They're just happy to be here.
Yeah.
They're harmless and adorable.
I never understood why they existed or what they even are.
They're just friendly little guys.
Silly little dudes.
Oh.
I did it.
10 minutes shorter. And all 35 less health lost. However, my money count was lower.
McGovs, why? No!
He's not even here.
He posted something and he
And-
shouldn't have.
He posted something in cursed. And it is truly cursed. It is worthy of the name.
He's not even here, though.
He keeps us up in audio, Shay. He's not here in chat talking, but he always keeps the audio. What he does.
Because we're sort of podcasty.
That is the vibe. We chat about random fucking nonsense. You good?
Yeah, I just lowered my hands and smacked my phone off the edge of my desk.
Why? How? Why is your phone half off your desk to make that possible?
No one will ever know.
Shade, you are confusing in every way, shape, and form. Number 6, 7, 13.
Yep. We're going for 6. Just right here. What I need to do first... What? Oh, fucking stop.
I'm guessing you need that to carry the fire, though.
Yes. I need to open the path to the fire first, though. You fucking chicken.
I know.
Over roasted chicken, anyone?
Well, chicken's
over-
chicken, okay?
Over roasted vacuum chicken?
Chicken's chicken, okay? As long as it ain't raw or out of date.
I'm a pass, thanks.
Yeah, that's a really easy one to miss, given that
There's
You
no
would-
reason to backtrack and go outside.
yeah, you really wouldn't think to.
We're 7. Basin.
Believe so?
You have the fucking guide, don't you?
No, I'm good.
They just ask you if you wanted them to make you supper?
Yeah, it's 8 already.
Yeah, but since when did they ask?
Wait.
It is a bit out of character.
They always assume one
Not
way
the
or
thing
the
to
other.
focus on right now.
It makes me it is a thing to focus on. It's a good thing. It's a happy moment. It's a good thing.
Yeah, not focus on my home life on stream.
Fair enough.
Keep my personal life and most of my personal life and my professional life separate, please.
Yeah.
Fair.
Alright, now we complete the mission because we can't get 13 in this one.
You have to get 13 in the boss level?
There's another mission after this one.
There's another mission after the boss level?
We're on number 2 out of 3.
Oh, fucking dumbass.
Stupid.
I already called myself stupid. Shut up.
Dummy. Love you.
Oh, you do.
Ew. And then Luigi Kiki feet.
Yeah.
This would be terrifying. Hanging on by the suction of a fucking vacuum. No way in hell I'd trust that. I don't give a damn that it's Egad's invention. Well, realistically thinking about it, the force that vacuum has to put out, that even without an airtight seal, manages to hold up Luigi's entire body weight. If Luigi or any living creature other than a fucking indestructible toad ever got a body part or the opening of an orifice near the vacuum when it turned on by accident, they'd be fucking dead.
Yeah, likely.
Yes, sorry, I did have to bring up the physics. It was something that popped in my head, and it was one of those, this
Someone
needs to be
here's
said
a
moments.
Goddamn fucking nerd.
All
Get
of
their
us.
name.
Oh yeah, you didn't get to see this cutscene, cat.
shade.
Oh. Hello. 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 It's me. Oh.
it's me.
Yeah.
Luigi just had some fun for a bit.
That's great.
IGN, you idiots.
What?
That's the guide I'm using. You can get Gem 13 in the second mission. No, you fucking can't. You can't access the hot coal shooter in the second mission here. You not only put the wrong mission number, you gave me the actual wrong mission title.
Look, 95% of the time, IGN's guides, at least, are solid. They might be idiots in the world of actual reviews, but their guides are pretty solid normally. Fair.
Normally.
And even if they give a little bit of wrong information, it's still usually correctable.
Well, that was a thing that happened. Okay, but why though?
Why the military grade fucking doorway on it? No
Why-
idea.
Why the secret entrance to the place called the Smuggler's Hideout? Couldn't tell you.
I'm
I mean-
more just thrown off by the military grade fucking proxy gate.
It couldn't have anything to do with the fact it's a smuggler's place.
No, not at all.
Military grade.
Yes, and
Smugglers don't usually have that kind of stuff, Shane.
yeah, well, you know how much money's in these places. Plus, this was a mine. That's money out the ass.
You'd be surprised how little most mines make.
I'm surprised the flaming log doesn't get rid of the snow.
It does. Shade, it's just quick to vacuum.
Where's your buddy? I know there's another one of you. I know there's another greenie here. Saw two of you enter. Fine. If he's gonna leave you two to your fate, then so be it. Not my problem.
Oh, he's scripted not to appear because he's at the bubble shield.
You are a coward. Not even worth the gold bar.
I do it.
3 coins is the value of your life.
Ah.
Why? Because he's there.
Because money.
Land.
Don't.
Mama.
I still find that particular little illusion to be super fucking clever.
Hello.
Go away, Egad. If you're having trouble talking to me, then don't bother wasting my time with the call. If you ain't got the reception to call me, then don't call. I don't want to have to spend time trying to figure out what the hell you're trying to say.
To be fair, in a real world scenario where where someone's in a dangerous place, it's worth the effort to try and at least get them some of the information.
Usually, yeah.
Yes, I'm aware. I understand how the telegates work.
Is this not the coal shooter they were talking about?
Nope. Because it's not a coal shooter. This is me. The coal shooter is
it's
the
an
actual thing.
mechanism that does it.
Yes.
Yeah. It was in the gondola, if I remember right.
Yes.
I didn't recall. That didn't lock on.
Hey, hey.
Alright. And now we can go finish this level. Well, after we deal with this nonsense. Thank you. Damn. That's a fair haul from a single cart.
Yeah.
Alright, who do we pick first? Green, red, or the sneaker?
Sneaker.
Same as last time.
Because, fun fact, the first one you look into will be the first one you fight.
Yeah.
I just think that's neat.
It's supercharged.
Yeah, get angry if you like. It won't save you now. Come on. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. There we go.
Slurp.
Yellow.
Spam the plus button! Bring me away!
Oh, yes. Oh, oh. I did it.
Will we get more Ouija tippy taps?
Better time.
I think we will.
Nope.
No. Need more monies.
Probably could have done with taking less damage too.
Yeah.
I think the threshold in which health makes a much more major impact is if you start losing more than 25 on a normal level. It's either 25 or 40.
Ah.
New gem. New gem. treasure. I already know where 13 is. It's another one of the failed things I did. You remember
the
the
secret
snowball
levels.
fight?
Ah,
The one where I went into the secret area and had a snowball fight with the 3 blue ghosts?
That might have been. I don't remember that at all.
I do. The snowball didn't respawn for an inordinate amount of time after one thing, so it's like Shade was sitting there for like 5 seconds waiting for it to respawn, and it kind of killed the momentum.
I don't remember any of this. To be fair, I also haven't been in the greatest headspace recently.
Yeah.
What a surprisingly efficient way to light a chandelier. Just
Right?
light it with the other chandelier. So technically you should be lighting the top one with the bottom one for the fire to reach around, but... So I don't really know how well it would go lighting it from the bottom one with the top one.
Not very.
Here we go.
Cast iron, pig iron, whatever those are likely made of, or just regular iron, doesn't transfer enough heat energy to create a fire in of itself on something that isn't like that. Something like that.
I imagine it might be wrought iron.
Either way, iron itself doesn't doesn't transfer thermal energy well enough. It's actually very poor conductor. It's why it's used for so many pans. Because
And
it
fireplace.
allows you to basically, it allows the handle not to become superheated because it's not in direct contact with the heat. It's the fire. I remember this section.
And then there were the stupid chain ghosts.
Oh yeah, no, I'm remembering now. Thank you. The wannabe gangsters.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was waiting for. I haven't been able to get to you in a single call, like, efficiently this entire time. I'm gonna continue trying and hoping that makes a difference. Oh, we could also get 7 here, it seems.
Huh.
Ah.
Touch.
Touches that.
Spawns a golden fang.
This is acceptable.
If you pass out, you can use this to wake up. Oh yeah, I forgot. This guy's an asshole.
Right.
I'm just gonna deal with 2 of you right away. Fucking belly bump me. Who do you think you are? Fucking DDD? King K? Any of the heavyweights in fucking Smash that use their belly? Not counting Bowser's belly flops?
Because that's not a belly bump. You can also think he's a noble. That's an Elden Ring joke for those of you who didn't get it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we were just talking about fucking Smash, and then you brought up something completely different. My brain was like, what?
The Noble Presence spell, which is the skill used by the Godslayer Noble, I believe?
Godskin.
Godskin Noble, is commonly referred to in the Elden Ring community as the belly bump, because you thrust out your belly.
Oh, there goes 7.
What?
Say was saying you could also get Gem 7 here. I think you just passed it on the slide.
No, that was the one in the cracked floor that was in the floor when he said I can also get 7 here.
Oh. I thought he was looking at the guy. I'm just gonna go quiet.
Cat's cat.
You're real clever. You fucking open the window like the others did. Uh-huh. Come here. Did you just laugh at your friend getting fucking caught?
I mean, it seemed like it, yeah.
No. You can act tough all you want. At the end of the day, dude, you're still just a basic green ghost.
Yeah.
Sure, you got like a fucking 90 more health than they do.
But you're still a basic bitch with nothing special.
Alright, let me just take this and we get to the last one. The last goose. Dun 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 dun. Doo-doo. 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 Ow. I haven't shown you the reverse yet.
God damn it, Ouija.
And that time he was braced for it.
Yeah.
But every door in this place is just built to be mean.
Red's in here, right?
Nope. That's why I'm using this. This takes you to where he is. That's also how you get that gem. Number 12. Hi? And go!
Fucking giant koosh balls.
They're adorable, aren't they?
Look at them, they're just happy.
Yee.
Can I help you, you little shit?
They're so harmless, even Luigi's not scared of them.
Yeah.
I really want to know what the fuck they actually are.
They're tribbles.
Oh no.
The wed one.
What did you think was gonna happen when you sent 3 basic greenies at me? Stop making me go in fucking donut loops. Fucking Christ.
Spins the bat.
Are we making cereal out of the floorboards?
Spins the bat.
I will turn you into a pie.
What?
What? That? Huh?
Also, why do you have bad reception now? You're above ground.
I guess
Nintendo.
somehow the snow interferes with the connection or something or other.
Nintendo. You did a oopsie.
Nintendo don't know how to manage reception.
Hold on. What the? Pie? What?
I was confused too. He didn't give an answer. I moved on.
Yes, if I don't give an answer, it's usually best to move on.
It's because he didn't think it through. He realizes he said something completely stupid and just doesn't want to think about it.
Look, sometimes just saying something stupid is the best way to end something. Just confuse people. They'll leave you alone.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Just by existing.
Yep, and then that falls over. And that's our path.
To the secret level.
Yep.
Yep.
Get sniped, birds. If they were pigeons, Alexa would be very happy.
Yes.
No, seagulls. If it was a seagull.
Right. You gad for a genius, you sure are dumb sometimes.
Whoa.
Oh no.
I saw that too. That was, weird.
The pixelation is catching up with him.
Okay, snowball time.
Yep.
Do 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 do.
Mushroom. You did it.
Given its color, that'd be a
That's
mini mushroom.
No, those are purple, aren't they?
No, that's a poison mushroom.
True, true. Thank you. Which has the same effect as a mini mush. It just makes you
It's-
tiny.
No.
In some games, they have the similar effect, but usually poison mushrooms are just instant death.
Yeah.
Right.
The purple mushrooms tend to just be, oh, you die now. And they chase you like one-ups kinda. It's bad G.
Or it's just Smash that used purple mushrooms to make you smaller rather than dealing direct damage to you.
Yes. That version of the poison mushroom actually comes from Luigi's Mansion 1, in which it made you smaller. and you could do nothing except call for Mario. While you're hopping across the chasm. If this was a Ubisoft game, that would have been an achievement. If this was a Ubisoft game, this would be a much more crowded screen.
I disagree with that meme. They don't make the screen more crowded than it needs to be.
This. And we put this one on the left. That's not exactly what I wanted. Eh.
The next one you put on the Rigget or the center. Either one works.
And then the middle. And the other one put on the left again.
Yep. That's not the left.
He also needed to put one there.
Oh yeah, I see, yeah. Never mind, I see it now.
And last one for the middle.
Boom. Yes. I was not spawned for a moment.
I didn't know. I missed that frame.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yellow.
Is there games on this thing?
Oh, yes. Ho, ho. I did it.
Yes, there are games in this thing. There's one that's an exact replica of what you're going through.
It's simulated. It trained me for it.
Hey, hey. I did it. Yeah.
Wee. Skip, skip. Inject ghosts and gem.
And then let's look at, and then we can look at all the different statuettes again. All of them, because Kat didn't get to see the 2 new ones.
Statues.
And down to the vault we go.
I'll say this one should really be called the Ouija's Vault, because he's the one who's getting everything that goes in here.
Look how full that fucking safe is.
Jesus. Yeah.
So we have the start.
It's
Yeah.
spook. And scared.
Screwed Ouija. Angry
I'm-
Ouija.
Fighting you, and you will give in.
Get in the fucking vacuum.
Satisfied and successful Ouija.
Hey,
What's the new one? Celebratory Ouija. And that's all 4 collections, right?
Yep.
Oh, remember, there's a whole nother mansion.
Fuck.
A whole nother mansion full of booze and gems. And ghosts. Those are less important. Before we can go to there, though.
We got a boss to beat up and a secret level to do.
Dee-dee.
ゲイル
Mhm.
そいとそうかしけしけおやおやまへいへいウィン
Oh, almost
He
landed on your
almost
feet.
landed on his feet that time.
Almost. He's landed on his feet a couple of times, but it's been infrequent.
Has he?
Yep.
Has he, Shade?
No,
I've
I didn't
seen
think
it.
so.
he has never landed on his feet, Cat.
He hasn't, no. We keep talking about how he's getting close to it and going for it, but he's never landed on his feet.
Boo. Oh, that's a.
That's actually kind of fucking creepy. Well done, Nintendo.
The slow mo.
Okay, this is cool, though.
Oh, I thought it was a pole launcher. No, it's a bomb launcher. Great. That thing reminds me of fucking Sinistar.
Okay.
Is there a time limit on this?
Not yet. I need to start with the face, though. Right on the middle. Otherwise, it just becomes pain.
Like how it literally laughs at you if you fail.
Ow.
Okay, that was kind of cool.
Kinda, that was actually fucking epic. Okay, there's a nice upgrade on the boss fight mechanic. Or does teleports now.
This is our in-between.
Oh yeah, oh ho.
Problem. Got it.
Nice bounce shot.
Well done.
And of course, I'm firing at a radioactive symbol.
Uh,
Oh my god.
Middle's done. Oh my god.
Oh, holy shit. This is
So I'm guessing if you fuck up again, you're screwed.
Just take damage.
Okay. Fucking finally.
Come on. God, right before it overheated too.
well done.
Not a moment too soon. Ow.
Ooh, Trixie.
And yuck. One more time.
Angie face.
Whoa. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh.
Fucking cock. Not what I wanted. There we go.
Nice bounce.
Oh.
Fucking nearly flawless.
Eat up. Time to die again, dickhead.
That's a spicy meatball.
That's a spicy meatball. Let's go. Try me. And pew.
Yay, you got a purple thing.
And a total of 60 gold.
Nice.
The most you can earn from this fight.
Oh.
Give.
Oh.
It's my crystal piece now.
Ah.
I'll just put that in my pocket of holding.
Oh. Yellow.
What's up? I can hear you. I can't understand you.
Mhm.
Where are you?
Mhm. Ciao.
Something along the lines, I'm gonna get you out. Hold on.
Fucking ice physics. Damageless.
Mhm.
Still only 2 stars.
Yeah. that was a
Weren't
little-
quick enough.
Yeah.
Time requirement
not
for
do-
3 is 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh.
I was off by one phase.
If that first phase didn't fuck you so hard, you would have been fine.
Yep. Ow.
おろろ
Got it. Oh. Aha.
Pocket
Yay! And then there's the secret level.
The Sevri infestation.
おいどろ
Into the scrub of a jigger.
purification.
There's the last place.
水槽そうかしけしけ
It's the mansion from the first game.
No. It's not even close.
I know, but that would have been funny. That would have been a nice little.
It would, but it also wouldn't make any chronological sense. You tear down that mansion. That's where Luigi built his little house.
You have to get 3 different boos in this level?
No, that's just the boo count to get access to this.
Ah,
Ah.
kind of a strange thing to put there, considering you have to get every boo in order to unlock it.
そうそう
Well, technically what it does is, when you hover over it, it'll show you which boos you have in order, like, in the stage that you caught them from. So, like, I have stage 1 and 2's boo, but I don't have 4's. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3 are filled, but 4 will be empty. Or maybe I have 1, 3, and 4, 2 will be empty. So
I
it tells
didn't
you which
even
stage.
realize you could see the secret stage without having all the boos, because you couldn't before on any of the others.
すくすく
You can. It's just I couldn't catch boos before. And then I started catching them all before even hovering over the extra stages.
I never even noticed them pop up, but fair enough.
We're just efficient. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh.
There we go. There you go, Luigi. Land on your feet, finally.
That's not the one I wanted.
Boom.
Down below. It is... What?
So what's the time limit for success in this mission?
I don't recall.
It's a stopwatch, not a timer running.
Yeah, and there's strong ghosts too.
Not strong enough.
It's 4-1.
Wow.
My guess is you have a 5-minute time limit.
Maybe? That is one spinny arm pad.
Yes, it is. Coffin chew.
Oh yeah.
You're right, you're right, you're right. Or the first one, the
Do 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 do. At least there's no hidden doors or anything this time.
yeah.
Damn, rotate gem, I guess.
Rotates that.
How dare you? Are you calling me a gem?
Yes.
That's wholesome. You made a mistake. 4 minutes, 12 seconds. God, that sounds so nice after all that.
Oh.
One lean green ghost catching machine.
Ciao. Oh yes. Ho, ho.
Confetti.
Ho, ho.
And then you boop on the bats.
Hey, hey. I did it.
I did it.
Yeah.
Luigi do with the taps.
So what say, because we started late, we call it there and do all of the next mansion on next stream.
Yeah, I'm game.
Sounds good. It's a good note to go out on.
Ow. Come on, Luigi, you landed on your feet earlier.
Isn't
Like, I
the
guess
next
it doesn't
mission-
help when you're already spawned in, like, partially falling.
Yeah. Isn't the next mansion the last one?
Yeah,
Yes.
so I
Oh,
said
okay,
all of
cool.
it.
That's fair. I'm just making sure I was seeing everything right. Making sure.
It's gonna be all the next mansion, then the King Boo fight.
And lastly, the treacherous mansion.
Ugh.
I don't remember what the gemstone is for this place. Probably diamonds.
Probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But as always, thank you all for joining. tune in next week to see the finale of this, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great night.
Night, night.
Night, fledglings.